Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Low Numbers Podcast. My name is Ernest, and today we're taking a little trip down memory lane. Way back to where everything started for me. At the age of 18, before the books, before the brand, and definitely before I got to where I am now, I made a significant decision that would change my life forever. Now picture this. I was just a half credit short of graduating high school before I made this decision. I had a job, my own car, and a roof over my head. So on the surface, things looked okay. But at the time, I was really frustrated. I looked around and I saw people driving nicer cars, wearing better clothes, and I thought to myself, I'm tired of struggling. I need something better. It's funny now to look back on it. I realized I had it better than a lot of people. But that desire to push for more began to twist my thinking. So in my youthful wisdom, I came up with the bright idea that I was going to start selling weed. Now let me tell you, it wasn't exactly a rational decision, but in the heat of the moment, it felt like my ticket to a better life. I hooked up with a dude from my job at the truck stop whose name was Ernest too. He was cool. I used to give him a ride home from work. He took me to a spot off 8th Street between Quindura and Parallel to help me secure the product. He middleman to play, and I copped my first quarter pound that night. I thought I was in business, but when I looked at how much I'd made, the numbers didn't add up. I suspected I had been shorted, but I didn't know no better. I was green. That kicked off my search for a better connection, and that's when I ran into Bobby Codeine. Now, Bobby had a reputation in the hood. When I mentioned I was looking for some weed, he casually told me that he knew somebody, and that's how I connected with Keith. Keith was no amateur. He rode in with the crew from Cali and was known for having a hot head. He was set up in an apartment on 1st Street, and when I asked him about the weed, he shrugged me off. But then he mentioned something that caught my attention. Something that could make a lot more money than what I initially had in mind. That night was unforgettable. He made a call to Craig and Dwight. If you know, you know. These guys were legends in the game. With their help, I soon found myself in possession of my first quarter ounce of something way more potent than I'd ever imagined. Just like that, I had made a choice that I now look back on as one of the worst mistakes of my life. Now, don't get me wrong, this is just the start of my journey, and I'm here to share it all with you. How the hood scene evolved, the real individuals who held their ground during these times, and yes, we might even have a few guests drop by to shed light on some of those stories. For all of those out there still pretending or living a facade, it's time to stop. The reality we're living in is raw and real. Before we dive deeper into this journey, I want to remind you guys to check out my books, Blasphemy and Welcome to Brick City. Both are available on Amazon, or you can head to my site at mmbmanagement.com or mmbmerchandise.com to grab your copies. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This is just the tip of the iceberg, and we've got a lot more stories, interviews, and unfiltered truths on the way. Throughout this series, I hope to inspire you to reflect on your own path, your choices, and how they shape who you become. Life is a mix of experiences, and while some decisions lead to regret, they also lay the groundwork for growth and understanding. As we continue this journey, I want to empower you all to stay safe and stay genuine. Life can be challenging, and the hustle can be overwhelming, but remember, learning from mistakes is part of the growth process. The raw truth and real experiences are what shape us, and I'm excited to share mine with you. So buckle up, folks. We're about to embark on a wild ride, and I'm thrilled to have you join me. It's time to peel back the layers and dive into the stories that not only define my past, but hopefully also provide lessons for the future. Stay tuned for what's coming next. The journey is just beginning. Peace.